What if I told you medieval monks were rinsing their hair with urine as a brain tonic? Welcome back to Weird But Well, the channel where we unearth wellness trends so utterly bizarre they make our why though meter want to immediately sanitize everything in a 10-mile radius. Today, we're journeying back to the delightfully disgusting Middle Ages to explore medieval monks' brain tonic urine rinses. Because apparently, getting smarter meant smelling significantly worse. Was this ancient wisdom a primitive no-poo method, or just a truly unfortunate detour in the history of hygiene? Let's try not to get too grossed out as we dig in. Now, for centuries, urine wasn't just, well, urine. Our ancestors, particularly in desperate times or with limited scientific understanding, viewed it as a potentially therapeutic substance. Ancient Romans famously used it for laundry. Seriously, ammonia is a cleaning agent? But in the medieval era, some monks supposedly took it a step further, applying it to their scalps. The idea was multifaceted. For some, it might have been seen as a brain tonic, a way to stimulate the mind for spiritual clarity or intellectual pursuit, given the belief in its pure or medicinal qualities. For others, it was a practical, albeit pungent approach to hygiene, a sort of ancient monastic no-poo method, cleaning the hair without traditional soap, which was often scarce or expensive. Imagine a world where your best option for sparkling locks was that. Our why though meter is already experiencing significant turbulence. So let's look at the actual chemistry versus the medieval beliefs. Urine is mostly water with urea, salts, and ammonia. That ammonia is key. It's a powerful alkaline compound that can strip grease and dirt. So yes, technically, it could have degreasing properties, which might explain the no-poo angle. But that's where the benefits take a hard left turn into highly regrettable decisions. The idea of it being a brain tonic applied topically? Utterly absurd. Your scalp isn't a direct pipeline to your cerebral cortex for nutrient absorption, especially not for the kind of nutrients found in urine. It would simply sit on your scalp, doing nothing, for your intellect and everything for your odor. And what about the actual effects on your scalp and hair? Oh, honey, your scalp would hate you. Extreme dryness and irritation. While ammonia strips grease, it's also incredibly harsh. Constant exposure would lead to a dry, flaky, irritated scalp. Foul odor. Let's not mince words. You'd smell distinctly and persistently. Bacterial growth. While fresh urine is often sterile, once it hits the air and mixes with skin bacteria, it's a completely different story. You'd be inviting an entirely new set of problems to your head. Hair damage. The harshness would likely strip hair of its natural oils, leaving it brittle, dull, and far from glorious. Your medieval barber, if you had one, would probably just shave it all off in exasperation. Your body already has amazing ways to deal with waste. Trying to recycle it for a scalp treatment is a desperate measure from a time when options were severely limited. For actual brain health, read a book, solve a puzzle, or just get some sleep. For scalp health, use shampoo. So what's our why though verdict on medieval monks? Brain tonic urine rinses? It's a fascinating, if utterly gross, example of desperate wellness from a bygone era. While we can appreciate the ingenuity and the ammonia's cleaning power, let's be incredibly grateful for modern hygiene. Some ancient methods are best left forgotten and definitely unsmelled. What's the weirdest medieval hygiene hack you've ever heard of? Share your stories and your favorite shampoos in the comments below. If you found this dive into ancient grossness both weird and well, hit that like button and subscribe to Weird But Well. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay well and keep your head out of the chamber pot.